In this video, I'll explain two proof methods, which is direct proof and proof by contradiction. Let's have direct proof first. This method is very straightforward. If a statement says if P and Q, then P, the premise, is true. Then, we show step by step that Q, the conclusion, must also be true. Consider this proposition, which is the sum of an even integer and an odd integer is odd. Before proving this, let's recall some basic facts, which is even plus even is even plus odd is odd plus odd is even times integer is even, odd times odd is odd. Let's say A is even and B is odd. An even number can be written as 2m for integer m and 2n plus 1 for integer n. When we add them together, we get 2m plus 2n plus 1. We can factor out 2 since it's the common factor. Then we have 2p plus 1. P did not come from nowhere, just rename an existing expression to show that it fits the definition of an odd number. So any number can be written this way is odd. So the sum of an even number and an odd number is odd. That's a direct proof. Now let's move on to proof by contradiction. This method works slightly different. Instead of assuming the statement is true, we assume the opposite. If this assumption leads to something impossible or contradictory, then the original statement must be true. So I have here an example. Consider the statement, if x is equal to 2, then 3x minus 5 is equal to 10. So what we are going to do is, we are going to assume the opposite and say 3x minus 5 is equal to 10. So to solve this, I transpose negative 5 to the right side. And we all know that if negative numbers is transposed to another side, it's going to be positive. So I add them, then I have here 15. Now to solve, then I just bring down the 3x. So we have here 3x equals 15. Now to solve for x, I divided both sides by 3, which I have here x is equals to 5. But x equals 5 contradicts the given statement that x is equals to 2, hence our assumption is incorrect and the proposition is true, which is 3x minus 5 is not equal to 10 is true. I have here an example. This is my proposition, which is for all integers n, if n squared is even, then n is even. To use contradiction, we assume the opposite, which we have here the negation, which say suppose there is an integer n such that n squared is even but n is odd. If n is odd, we can write it as 2k plus 1. When we square it, the result turns out to be odd, but this contradicts our assumption that n squared is even. So our assumption is wrong and the original statement must be true. If n squared is even, then n is even. Hence, the proposition is true. Now, these proof methods are commonly used in computer science and for logic and algorithm design to correct and eliminate impossible cases. And to sum up what direct proof and proof by contradiction is, direct proof follows a straight path from assumption to result, while proof by contradiction proves a statement by showing that the opposite cannot be true. That's it. Thank you.